So this morning is Vesak, and when we did the motivation, we took the 8 precepts this morning, I spoke a little bit about the kindness of the Buddha in working so hard to attain enlightenment, and then especially his kindness in teaching the Dharma and setting up the Sangha and starting, turning the Dharma wheel, as they say, starting the wheel in motion, and his incredible kindness. And, in our ordinary way, we're used to thinking of kindness as somebody is kind to me in particular. I'm special. And so they're only really kind when I'm differentiated from everybody else, because they love me specially, or I got the award, or I was acknowledged. And in the case of, the Buddha's kindness in attaining enlightenment, in one way we were special, but in another way we weren't. The way we were special is that if any one sentient being is left out of someone's compassion, then it's impossible for that person to attain enlightenment. So in that way we were special because we had to be included, otherwise the Buddha couldn't attain enlightenment. In another way, there's infinite sentient beings, and it's not like we can stick our nose in the air and say, well, the Buddha attained enlightenment because of me, like we often do when we're regarded as special and think of somebody being kind to us because they gave us a present or praised us or whatever. We kind of, the object to be negated comes up very strongly, in those cases of attachment. It's kind of like when His Holiness enters a room, everybody bows down. And then, not the Tibetans, they bow down, but the next step, not all the Tibetans do, but the Injis, we bow down and then we look up, and is His Holiness going to look at me? And we just follow him as he walks, and then if he smiles, oh, he smiled at me, me, did you notice me? He smiled at me. He didn't smile at you, he smiled at me, and we just get this incredible sense of self-importance. And of course, there's the self-centered thought in its brilliance, and the object of negation shining so clearly, and we don't even see it, But this is somehow our ordinary way of thinking of somebody being kind to us. But when we really think of the Buddha's kindness or His Holiness's kindness, it's for teaching the Dharma. And it doesn't matter how many other sentient beings are there with us. The Dharma is getting taught to us personally because it applies to our own mind. And so we have to put it into practice and really appreciate the Buddha's kindness for teaching it.